Today we're going to be discussing how to teach your dog to fight. Today's volunteer we have Belle. The main reason she's the volunteer, she didn't get off the couch when I sat down, therefore she has a key skill we want. She doesn't know when to quit. The struggle, the fight within her, yes, she's just a specimen for today. Now, one of the key things you need to do is break trust. By breaking trust, you need to, the best way I know how to do it anyway, is to lie to the dog. All right, Belle, I'm not scratching you behind the ear. Nope, I'm not. I'm not paying you attention. I'm not petting you. Just keep doing this. It may take weeks or months to really, thoroughly just shatter her trust. Now, she is a female, so there's some techniques that will work better for her. For example, I think that collar makes your butt look big. Have you put on weight lately? Belle, you kind of have a scrunched up nose and things. Have you considered plastic surgery? Yeah, I'm just wondering. And just keep going with these types of steps until she stirs the anger and hatred that you want. She's pretty close to the way she's trying to bite the hand that feeds her. Yes, she's getting close. Now, if your dog is male, you'll have to do a few things differently. For example, derogatory statements about their sports teams, favored cars, actresses. The list goes on. So, once you have an adequate level of angst, hatred, and hostility built up, are you angry, Belle? Are you angry? Are you angry? Look at that face. Isn't that anger, the fury, the hostility? She is ready for step 2. Phase 2 is when you actually get into fights. Tournaments, competitions, rounds, fights, whatever you want to call them. The key thing to understand is that it will not be something you do well at first. There is a skill to such competitions, and so when you start getting into the fights and the tournaments and everything else, you just need to understand that there is going to be, you're not going to win your first few, but that's just life. This is turn 4. I wanted to save you the first part where I was explaining the rules and everything to Belle, and with this battle, the key thing to understand, Belle, as I said, I just based your locus with my atlas. Big assault mech, light mech. Okay, you don't want to stay there. Remember I was explaining your speed, agility, it has evade. Do you want to use evade to break away from my mech and run around behind? And then you open up a shot for Gus, your Mad Cat here, to shoot me. And then, remember, you already lost your infantry support. Remember? Without infantry support, you're going to have a hard time. Now, I have a big mech, you have a heavy and a medium, or a light. Heavy and a light. You need some motivation? If you win, I'll give you one of those soy-based imitation liver treats. And if you lose, I'll punish you. I'll take a big wad of peanut butter and smear it all over your jowls and mouth, and for 40 minutes you'll be licking your lips trying to get rid of the flavor. Now stuff stuck between your teeth. Yeah, see, there's motivation for you. Now, do you want to break away, or do you want to stand there and let me kill you? Oh, don't give me that attitude. I told you, I sold my Highlander army years ago. You have a choice between Sword and Benson Raiders. If you don't like Benson Raiders, that's fine. You don't have to, just play this battle. Next game, you can play the Swordsworn. Don't give me that attitude. You cannot play Republic. That's my atlas. You can't touch it. Now take your die and roll for your breakaway. Are you trying to lose this game? It takes time. Be patient. Work with them. Continue to stir up hostility. And I'm not scratching behind the ears. And just keep working at it. In time, you'll turn them into a fierce, vicious warrior, able to dominate and terrorize the tournaments. Are you yawning? In the midst of battle, you're saying this is boring? We're working on it. As long as you understand the foundational steps and just work with it as best you can, and as I said, your dog will be turned into a fierce warrior in no time. Phase 2 is when you actually get into fights. Now, fights, tournaments, competitions, whatever you want to call them, the key thing to understand... You guys go back outside? Now, here we have... I coming in the middle here because I didn't want you to see the first few turns explaining all the rules and everything. So, this is about the third turn, beginning of the fourth turn. Actually, now, Belle, I just based your locus, and you have your Mad Cat over here. Now, remember the hostility I was telling you about? Now, you need to decide, how are you going to go at this? You remember I explained breakaway? You can roll a die, and you can break away and get around behind me. And then you could shoot me with the Mad Cat. Don't give it. I don't want to hear it. I told you. I sold my Highlander army years ago. You have to be Benson Raider or Swordsworn. If you don't want, if you're not liking Benson Raider, fine. That's all right. Just do this game, and next time you can be Swordsworn. Now you just need to roll a die. No, you cannot be Republic. That's my Atlas, and you can't touch it. Now you already lost your infantry support. If you still start pulling yourself together and start doing some serious damage to my team, you're gonna lose. Now, if you need more motivation to win, I'll give it to you. If you win, I'll give you one of those liver-flavored imitation soy treats. If you lose, I'm going to take a big wad of peanut butter, smear it all over your lips, and you'll be there for 40 minutes licking your jowls. I know how that irritates you. Now, so think about it. Do you want to win or lose? Pick the die up, and you did break away. Now, you have 10, you didn't declare if you were walking or running. Are you taking this seriously or not? Now, do you want any more of those liver treats? Okay, soy imitation liver treats? Or do you want some of that peanut butter smeared all over your lips? So if you don't pull yourself together and win, you're going to get more of that peanut butter.
Okay. I don't have any of that.
Oh, you don't?
I don't know how to do it.
Then we'll do a cut.
I'm gonna have to. All right.
Okay, we do.
Where? Oh, I guess I should stop recording, huh?